Yeah, all right. Y'all see what's going on, man.
A few moments later.
So we can't play golf? You racist?
What's going on, America? I'm the right-winged angel out of Mac, and in this video, we're going to talk about racism. And I'm not talking about real racism. I'm talking about the fake racism that black people cry about every time somebody tries to hold them accountable for their own actions. We have a story out of Little Rock, Arkansas, where this group of black people were doing drugs in a Topgolf, and they got kicked out. And when they got kicked out, they accused the people who kicked them out of racism. Really? You're doing drugs in a Topgolf in a family establishment, and you get kicked out because of that. But the people that kicked you out, oh, of course they did it because you're black. Really? Let's check this out.
Man, y'all see what the f going on, man. You dropping this shit in here. That's what we doing, man. Four.
Wait, hold on.
That's a 31.
Okay, so in case y'all don't know what this is, they are making lean or syrup. I don't know if y'all remember that song, 3 6 Mafia, sipping on scissor. This is what they're doing. Or the drink, purple drink that rapper Pimp C died from. That's what they're doing in Topgolf. Okay, they're pouring up this stuff. Let me look this up for you real quick. What lean is. That's what they're making lean. Lean, also known as purple drink, perp, scissor, syrup, and several other names, is a recreational drug beverage prepared by mixing prescription strength cough or cold syrup containing codeine and promethazine with soft drink. So they mix this stuff with soda, usually Sprite. Another name for it is Dirty Sprite. Don't ask me how I know all this stuff. I've been in the hip hop community for a long time, so I'm very familiar with a lot of these things that people do. But this is what they're doing in Topgolf, okay?
All right, man. Yeah, all right. Y'all see what's going on, man. So we can't play golf? Why we can't play golf?
Because y'all are making y'all drink.
You racist? Nope. So we said we was gonna put the drink up, and we can't.
You racist? Really? So you get caught mixing up an illicit drug in Topgolf where families are there. You don't know what kind of condition you're going to be in when you drink this stuff. You don't know if you could potentially die when you drink this stuff, and you're doing this in front of families. And because you're getting kicked out of this establishment, which you should be, right? If this was your place of business, wouldn't you kick somebody out for doing something like this? Maybe not, maybe so, but you should, because this is not right. This is not right at all. But you accuse this person of being racist. Is accountability racist? Is that what we're doing in 2024? Or are we saying that anybody who holds black people accountable for their actions is a racist? That's what it seems like to me. I'm sorry, but accountability, when you talk about all the issues that exist within the black community, accountability is the key to breaking those shackles that have been holding the black community down for decades. The shackles are not racism or white supremacy. The shackles are the lack of accountability that has infested the black community for a very, very long time. You can't tell them anything, right? When you talk about the murder rates, when you talk about the drug dealing, when you talk about the robberies, violent crime, all that stuff, there's no accountability when those things are brought up. It's always deflection. It's always blame somebody else. It's always blame the white man, blame white supremacy, blame racism, blame slavery, which happened over 100 years ago, almost 200 years ago. Let's blame slavery for everything that we're going through now. You can't blame slavery. You can only blame the people who are partaking in these activities, like we're seeing in this video. You're drinking syrup. Why do that? Why? You can't go out and have a good time without getting high out of your mind. Maybe somebody needs to talk about that.
Do it. I'm saying we put the drink on. So we can't golf.
No, you can't golf. You can't golf. Never golf again. I hope they get banned from every single Topgolf in the country. I hope somebody throws them in jail for this. I don't know if this is illegal. I think it's illegal. Well, it should be. If you ever go to CVS or Walgreens and you wonder why they ask for ID just so you can buy cough syrup, or they don't let you buy too much of it, this is why. This is why they do that. If you didn't know, maybe some of y'all knew already, but if you ever noticed that, it's because these idiots choose to make drugs that make you move really slow. I live in Houston now. I don't know if y'all heard of DJ Screw, but the screwed up, chopped and screwed music is what people listen to when they're really high, because this stuff makes them like really move slow and think slow, and everything is at a slow pace, so the music sounds a lot better when you're high. But DJ Screw, he died of this stuff too, and people are just sitting here doing it out in the open. I mean, to me, this is just like doing crack cocaine or doing heroin in front of families, doing stuff like this. You're just doing it to get high. You don't have a cold, you don't have a cough, so don't do this. But somebody really needs to talk about the lack of accountability that we see within the Black community. Somebody really needs to talk about the lack of, I don't know, just being mature and just seeing things that you've done and say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do that in public. You know what, maybe I should have some sense of decorum and maybe I should just act accordingly when I'm out in public. These things, if you want to do it in the privacy of your own home, who cares? I don't care. Get high all you want in the privacy of your own home, as long as you don't go out and try to do something while you're high, as long as you don't drive or go to work or anything like that. I don't care what you do. Be you. It's a free country. Do you. But if you're doing this out in public with families, that's a no-no. And we got to understand as a Black community that the world is looking at us and they're making judgments on us based on the things that they see in public, based on the things that we choose to post to social media. No white person, no white racist goes out there searching for ways to make Black people look bad. I get accused of that myself. I'm just searching for ways to make Black people look bad. No, Black people put out these videos. And when Black people put out these videos, people with common sense and logic, people that understand how you're supposed to act as a society, as a normal functioning human being in society, people that understand how you're supposed to act know that this stuff is wrong. And if you know it's wrong, you're going to call it out. You're not going to sit back and say, well, they can do whatever they want to do. But they're doing it in front of families. They're doing it in public. So this stuff has to be called out. So that's what people are doing. We're not trying to make Black people look bad. Black people do enough of that on their own. And we can stop if we want to. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.